what happened yesterday was nice. The way people mocked her, the way people were going at her while she was crying her eyes out. She is vulnerable. Pockets, I'll repeat, Pockets himself said in one breath she's a vulnerable person and then carried on to mock her. Yeah? And I think that if Annette is genuinely, only she knows if she's genuine. Obviously people are going to say, well, she's done this before. If she's genuine, and the tears were coming down her eyes, so I would say she's genuine, that she just needs to take a bit of time, take a week off, take 2 weeks off, take a month off if you want. Your loyal supporters will still be there when you come back. Victoria, thank you very much. They'll still be there when you come back. And you're not going to, everybody needs the mental health straight. We all need to be in the right place before we can do anything of this. This app gets to people. It gets to me at some points. I've not been coming on. I do my FYP and then I've not been coming on through the day. I've not been going in lives, not been getting in boxes. Can't be arsed with all the shit that's going down. I try to keep out of it. And I've got a big mouth. So when I've got something to say about something, I tend to say it. Gets me in a lot of trouble. I tend to say it. But at the end of the day, it's a fucking app. And get your mental health in order and then come back. That's what I would say.
and different plates that you can eat off. It's just because you've just been stuck in your corner for a while, that's all. So you feel a bit ostracised.
I'm sick of people constantly going for me. I've just got to the point I've had enough.
Do you know what it is, Annette? Let me tell you something, right? And if you get offended by this, then if the shoe fits, not you, Annette, the followers, right? People see people battling something they don't understand, something different, something that they're not used to, being around, and see them getting on with their lives, putting themselves out there, making a go of it, building a platform, getting a few quid in their pocket.
Claire, what was that? She said she was having fun, not bullying at all. Who said that? Angie.
They can't stand it. They can't stand it. They think that people
having fun at somebody else's expense.
People like me and you, middle-aged women, we should just shrink into the background, be nobodies, be nothing. We've had our time, we don't fit the mould. We're not the Instagram perfect creatures they're used to seeing. And that's what they do. And they come for people like you for that reason and that reason alone.
Oh, was she Katie Wu? Oh, I don't know that. So Mel Moon sat in the box, but she was digging her out. Oh.
Because they can't bear to see other people doing all right for themselves in whatever.
No, apparently Red, Alex and Corey have all bullied in it. Look, Emma, that's not bullying, okay? Get a grip. And I'm sure Luna would find it funny, Renette would find it funny as well. So, I don't use it to troll her, okay? There's a difference between trolling somebody, there's a difference between having a giggle at somebody's actions, there's a difference between constant bullying, blah, blah, but it's not the rest of the same as the people. So just stop, Emma, just stop talking crap, okay? Because that's ridiculous. You're grasping. I haven't used it today. As you can see, I haven't used it once today, Emma, okay? Because of how Annette was feeling yesterday. I would not want to add to her misery if she didn't find it funny, okay? So, stop talking rubbish. Stop. No, you're grasping, Emma. You're grasping. You're trying to categorise me with the bullies that were out last night, that were mocking her, trolling her. Pockets, with his little mate, have been trolling her for months, bullying her for months. Zach's done it. Why are you in his room? Why are you in Zach's room telling him? Why are you in Pockets's last night telling him? Do you know why? Because you think I'm some fucking little weak ass or something, do you? Yeah? Years, Daz. Is it years? It's called Pockers. After Pokemon. So you can come and try and grasp at straws with me about me playing that Luna video. Oh, you obviously watch me a lot. About the Luna video. I'm not going to play it. But that is done to yeet people. I don't push it out there. You don't see on my clips with it on there all the time like it's some big thing. We just say yeeted when people are talking shit and we yeet a video. It's not done to mock Annette. It's about the bird, yeah. You know what I mean? So yeah, you are grasping at straws.
The way that is. And at the end of the day, you know, I hate to break it to you kids, but middle-aged people, yeah, we have a right to the planet as well. It's our first go.
I'm not going to use it today.
And we have a right to pick up a camera if we want, and we have a right to have a laugh with people. We have a right to battle them. We have a right not to.
Well, Emma, you can have your opinion. You've had your opinion.
Our grey hairs are showing.
End of conversation. You've had your opinion.
Not worry about all of that shit because we've earned the right not to. We've earned the right not to. We're in our 40s now. We're sick of it, and it just means. Pardon?
Just remember,
yeah, I think they're crazy as well.
That hurt people who hurt other people.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's okay.
So underused.
But hurt people who hurt other people. So they're not doing it because they generally dislike you. It's because they hurt themselves.
Well done, moderators, for blocking that.
And that's how people react. Is hurt people hurt. Oh, look how this is. Oh, God.
Chippy, I sent 2 yeets sub emotes.
Yeah, no.
I will do, profanities, I will do.
And you know, I just think, I wish people...
Emma, you're a troll who was enjoying Luna crying. So amused in Zaxxon. Oh, Emma. This app has eyes. So you was mocking and laughing at her while she was crying at her lowest, yeah? No, I didn't see it, Paula. I'll have a look. We'll have a look, don't worry.
Could get to know the version of you that I've got to know. I know it's really difficult though, because when you fire the camera up, you do become, even Corey, like, I love Corey to bits, he knows that. And he plays his role very well, but underneath that, you can tell that Corey's
with a hot
he's
tub
much
and it's
more than
raining.
the role he plays, like you're much more than the role you play. I wish people could just be asked to get beyond what they see on the camera and actually start seeing people as humans, because you'd be surprised.
You a lot of the mods?
People don't realise.
Nobody should feel like that. That's the whole point I'm trying to make, right? Is that there's a time, you know, there's a time at laughing at people, there's a time having banter with people, and there's a time for having a little mock of people or whatever. But when somebody's feeling like she felt last night and was crying, was upset, was at her lowest, and as I said, I'm going to repeat, Pockers said she was a vulnerable woman, which I believe she probably is. He decided to carry on mocking her and saying things about her and taking the piss out of her. That's too far. That's not on. That's not acceptable. So that's the point I'm trying to make. And I don't care who it had been. If I'd have seen Red, Luke, people I call me friends, sat there doing it, I'd have told each and every one of them that I don't agree with them. I'd have told them all. Because I didn't agree with it. It's just my opinion. So, I think there's a time for laughing and there's a time for a bit of empathy, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's exactly Fraser. So...
And by the way, I don't fake a single health condition I've got.
I think we've done enough on... Can we be friends?
Well, why the hell are you?
I think we've done enough on these absolute
You
crap.
kept saying, I don't want a platform. Yes, you did. Yeah, you always...
Oh, God. Everybody got their platform off this one. Everybody got their platform off her. How boring is this conversation? It's forever the repeated crap that comes out. Hey, get your platform off me. Who the hell do you think you are? You got yours off somebody. They got a bit off you. You got off Tyrone. Someone got off you. Somebody else got off them. Somebody else got off you. That's how fucking social media works. It's nothing. It doesn't make you special. Doesn't make nothing great about you. It just... That's how it works. Yes, I got my clout off her, of course. I didn't get it off Dan Spragg, Lawrence. I didn't get it off anybody else like that. You know, when the calls or anybody. When I was on the good side, yeah. I was on the good side of TikTok. I wasn't on this shitty side of TikTok. I hung out with them guys. you know, nice people. Nice people. And I slowly got dragged over to this side. And my biggest mistake was ever supporting this one and getting in her box, because that just dragged me right into it. Right into it. I've been on here longer than her. I've been on here five years or whatever it is. You know? No, but you know what I'm saying, don't you, Kate? I got dragged onto this side because of her. I got myself dragged under. Nana Coco knows too well. I got dragged under. I said things I shouldn't have said. I did things I shouldn't have done. Yeah? Supported things I shouldn't have done. Then we got out of it. Well, we explore it. That's how life works, isn't it? You know what I mean? I can be an arse. I'll never say I can't be an arse. I can be an absolute arse. I've got so many different moods. But the thing is, I believe I speak honestly and straight. And I ain't no fucking coward. Do you know what I mean? I ain't afraid to say it. And if you can accept that, then that's who I am. Do you know what I mean?
Played on your mental health. You always played on all of this kind of thing. Yeah?
Thanks,
and you're on my platform for about a year, as you say. Yeah? Okay? But the new viewers you get, that's you. They're your viewers. However, they go and watch you because of Alex might be in
I don't think we should say that, priestess.
the box, or because of who you're associated with. You know, you're trying to get in with the raggy dolls like Miss Red and Alex.
I've had no clout and I'm sick of it. And I'm going to kick off once and for all. To get out of bed. Kick off, Steph.
Alex. But even those new viewers coming onto your platform, they know you from Miss Red, where Miss Red will say, "Thank you, Just Nana, for the gift," or "Hi, Just Nana." Do you get what I'm saying? They wouldn't be in.
No, yeah. Do you know what? We're talking about the calls. I remember, I remember him asking me to go fishing. But,
your platform, even the new viewers. Yeah, because they associate.
Oh, good morning. We're going soon, though.
You know, myself and Miss Red.
I've not got boat legs. I've tried it once. No, I was sick. The worst day of my life. All the time.
That's what you got platform for, love.
Salmon fishing a thing.
I know, Lynn.
Yeah.
I'm sick of all these people saying that I never got.
Yeah,
This is my community. I build it. No, you bloody didn't. No, you did not. You got it from here.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You see, when he parted ways with you, he got dragged all over this app, did Alex? He got dragged all over. And he had to start afresh. And what he's built by himself. And he's got a good room going on. I've gained, and when you know, if you look at it now, so I forget how many views did I start off on here before I started doing my FYP. Think maybe 5k. So 50% of my viewership has come through the FYP on this account. So we reached the 10k, by the way. Thank you guys, by the way. I meant to say something, but thank you. Yeah, we reached the 10k mark. So half my viewership's come through the FYP, and that's the support of people on here. Not you, Angie. Not you. People don't get everything from you.
No one would have. Miss Red would not know who you were unless if you hadn't come to my platform. Yeah, you got a platform from this live, from coming in here, from being associated with the elusive Angie.
Nah.
Yeah.
And you know what? There's only when I was in with you, Angie. Steph, oh, thanks for the confetti. Happy birthday to our followers. When I was with you, Angie, defending you, I've honestly, I'm getting old. I've lost my train of thought. I've absolutely lost my train of thought.
A platform, yeah. You got a platform from this live, from coming in here, from being.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Yeah. So I was going to say, no, actually, you see, Angie, right? I've seen the people when I was in your lives. Exactly, rub it up. When I was in your lives, Angie, the people in there at that point, some of them were quite good people, and some of them I still talk to. But when I've seen your lives lately, the actual comment section in your lives, when you ever criticise anybody else's live for comments, have a look at your own, because your comments are vile. Your room is vile. Your room is disgusting 90% of the time. It's absolutely toxic. Same with Canadian Angie's. Absolute toxic rooms. And you've done that to yourself. The point I'm going to make is, nobody wants your followers. Nobody's chasing your followers. Nobody wants your followers, because if that's the type of followers that we look forward to, nah, I'd rather sit with one person than have that shit load of crap in my room. Nah, absolutely not. And I think it goes across the board. People would rather not have them. They're where they should be, with you. Yes, and you got your platform because of what you did to you know what.
Appreciated with
Boring.
Oh, can I also send a
No, boring.
Again. And then it'll be somebody else's turn. And then the week after it'll be somebody else's turn. And then it'll be somebody else's turn. Honestly, it's just a full cycle of shit. I'd rather hear her laughing and joking and...
Don't mention the clap.
I don't know. She can't be this bloody horrible in real life, so you're like,
Top girl.
but I just can't be arsed with her, and to be honest with you, another one just...
Yeah, Chippy's just a flip-flop, you know, because he's in with the click, he wants to stay in with the click.
Oh, I do love it that they think I'm in a clique.
It gives him money, it gives him the clout. That's all he's interested in, and he...
Do you know what? I don't know, how do you answer somebody like this? Because they would then have, oh, mind your business with the cabin. Thanks, mind your business. Oh, thanks, Sydney. Thank you. Thanks, Joe. Let me get my words out. So you just throw... Right, so the click, right? Yes, I get on with Miss Red. I would say we're app friends, yeah? But we don't message each other off the app, okay? So I'm in no Cobra calls. Cockapoo. I was horrible to her the other year with that Lisa Marie stuff. But we've sorted it out, we talked, and now I get on with Cockapoo. Luke, I never used to get on with Luke, but we do now. I never used to get on with Alex. I used to have a lot to say about Alex because of you, but I do now. That does not mean that suddenly they own me, or suddenly I can't speak my own opinions, or suddenly I'm protecting them, or anything. Each and every one of them people know if I've something to say, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. What I tried to do, yes, I know, Pearl. Even me and Pearl, we had our loggerheads, all based, but all my energy came from that room. All my attitude came from that room. All my beef with people came from that room. That room. Your room, Angie. Because that's what you were turning me into. And I couldn't see it. I couldn't see what you were turning me into. And I said at the beginning of 2025 that I wanted to settle the scores with people, to settle my beef with people, especially when it was based around defending, because I defended you at one time. So, never mind the platform you gave me, what you actually gave me were a lot of fucking hate, to be honest with you. Second-hand hate. So, and I wanted to settle all them scores, and I have done. And I'm proud of myself that I can actually be honest with myself and turn around and settle scores with people and actually make friends with people that I once didn't get on with. Do you know what I mean? Inked, good morning. HMRC grass, whatever. Hi, Akira. So I'm proud of myself that I can do that, and I'm glad that I've done that, and I'm glad that it affects people, because growth is, yeah, exactly. So that's what it is, Top Girl, it's growth. Do you know what I mean? And I don't care whether you like it, whether you don't like it. But I'm happy where I am right now. I'm happy where I am. And I'm happy with the people I sit with. And I like who I like. And I ain't never going to apologise for liking who I like. Not to anybody. Ever. I don't do it in real life, and I wouldn't do it now. I remember when I grew up, there was a certain lad I used to hang around with. And everybody, my mother, the lot, would always tell me not to hang around with him. He were a bad one, he were this, he were that. And do you know what I did? I did my own thing. I did my own thing. I made my own choice.
I don't care about the opinions. He would never go against the grain if it, you know, and stand up for what he believes in. Never. Yeah, not if it means losing views. You know, he's just another one, isn't he? You know what I mean? Chippy, that will always support, you know, men that think they're better.
You see, you're laughing when you say it, so you don't even believe what you're saying, Angie, do you? Why did you tell him about how I defended you? How I had your back at one time? You just don't like it because I'm...
Than women. Men that look down on women. You know, men that do silence women. I'm not saying anyone's...
Can anyone of my friends say I've silenced you? As a woman, have I silenced you? You're not going to see me silencing anybody. I don't silence any women. I don't message them and be horrible to them. I don't talk to them like a piece of shit off the app or anything like that. I don't talk to them that way. I don't talk to anybody badly that don't talk to me badly. Yeah, exactly. She's a woman and she looks down on women more than anybody I know. Cockapoo, thank you very much. Thanks, Cockapoo. Very much appreciated. Yes, me. Oh, Pearl, no. Oh, I'm not having that from Pearl. No. Pearl drags me on the phone, will drag me into conversations I really don't want to be involved in. Honestly, it's disgusting, people. I have to force myself off the phone. In fact, I have to lie and say my phone battery's dying. Honestly, I just have to. I'm going now. Me goldfish needs walking. You know what I mean? Honestly, I have to. Disgusting behaviour. Disgusting. She talks about igloos and all sorts of things. Oof. She asked me one day, did Pearl, right? I'm going to out you, Pearl, for this. She asked me, how does a penguin fart? What sort of a person asks that sort of a question? Specifically,
but men that silence women.
Weird.
You know what I mean? Men that manipulate women. But however, the women on this app are the worst I've seen, I'm not going to lie. The worst. Sometimes I just think they deserve it. Absolutely, they deserve to be.
Have you ever seen a penguin fart? Do you want me to show you how a penguin farts? I'll show you how a penguin farts. Just saying. Watch the penguins. When they waddle, they fart.
Manipulated. And, you know, because they're just so thick. It's at 11:30 or 10 at last. His lies at 11 p.m. 10:30.
Oh, you're boring me. You're taking nothing. See you, bye.
For them to decide to go looking for me that wasn't even fucking me and put up.
She's affected.
Other information out, was it?
Right, but that's
no, there is no what, there's no but, there's nothing. They were fucking brutal. You guys were looking for me. You were gonna
stop saying you guys. It was him.
So all about penguins. Honestly, next, right? Turn on whatever it's called by David Attenborough, right? Where they're in the Emperor Penguins, right? And he explains to you when the penguins are waddling, yeah, and they're waddling, They fart. That's what they're doing. They're trying to shift the bladders to fart, to release the gas. Honestly.
I did have nothing to do with that.
You were going live telling people, do you know this woman? She's in Ontario. Do you know where she is?
Yeah, I was trolling,
you know
bro.
what, though, Corey? I'm under police protection for DV.
Really?
Have you got evidence of that?
Trying to find
evidence
me,
of that?
Corey.
Have you got evidence of that?
It's under your fucking evidence. I have to show you fucking nothing.
Oh, right. So you're asking
You
Talia
have
to
fucking
prove.
She's so aggressive, isn't she? Can you imagine if this were me speaking like this, how I'd get dragged for it? Eh? But it's a woman shouting and screaming at a man, carrying on, getting aggressive. She gets violent as well, with her threats to come over and do people in. A very aggressive, violent person. Very aggressive and violent.
Since Natalia was pregnant?
I'm not using
You're asking Talia to prove
You
that.
have evidence Natalia was
no
pregnant.
use today.
I've got evidence of, should we say, the aftermath of that, yes.
What, you got some pictures with some
I
ketchup
wouldn't
on
know.
a sheet? Get the fuck
you
out of
fucking
here.
sick cunt.
Get out of here.
You horrible cunt.
You're
I'm questioning.
So you hear that? Let's
Pictures with
just...
some ketchup on a sheet? Natalia was pregnant.
I've got evidence of, should we say, the aftermath of that, yes.
What, you got some pictures with some ketchup on a sheet? Get the fuck out.
Did you hear that? So she's just mocking Talia's baby loss, yeah? You're a really nice woman. I mean, you're the sort of woman we definitely wouldn't take home to our mothers. You really are what you are. And do you know what? I don't care whether you hate on me Canadian or not. What's come out of your mouth in them few minutes that we've just listened to you is absolutely vile, shocking, disgusting and horrible. And you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be absolutely appalled with yourself, ashamed with yourself, disgusted with yourself. Don't ever go for anybody about how they're aggressive or their attitudes, their behaviours. You can't, because what you've just done is prove to everybody that that's you. That's your personality. Deranged, sick, violent, aggressive. You're a bully. You are a bully. I was just going to say that, cockpit. She is a bully. And you've just proved it. I don't need to play any more to prove what you are. I was going to do a whole day's live on all the videos. Someone can clarify this. I was going to get all the videos where she's gobbing it off, mouthing it off at people, going at people, threatening people, bullying people, being aggressive to people, and play them all day long. Play them all day long. Hiya, Shah. I was going to play them all day long, just to show people exactly what she's like. I don't need to, because you just said it in a couple of minutes there, out of a whole video. How you are. You're aggressive. You're violent. You are a disgrace. And what you've just mocked, baby loss. You ain't worth knowing. You ain't worth knowing at all.
Fucking sick cunt.
Get out of here.
You horrible cunt. I'm questioning your. I'm going to question everything that you've done now. You know that, don't you?
Fucking prick. Get the fuck
I
out
hope you can prove everything that you've gone through as well.
You guys went after
Fake TV story, fake baby story. Angela's is all fake. You can't prove jack shit. You can't prove it. Same as Talia can't. So therefore, you die on your own sword. Goodbye, Angela.
Corey. Yeah, get out, Corey. Get out while you're ahead. Put out your little story out there. Go fuck yourself, you fucking dickhead.
She's been body, yeah, you're right, Inked. She's body shamed Alex. She's talked on his private areas. Can you imagine a man talking on a woman's private areas constantly? Absolutely, because she put her chest on light on a picture or something. Can you imagine if we were mocking that? Very, very violent and angry.